Breaking news in the past couple of hours, and Tottenham have signed their fourth player of the transfer window. We have signed Manor Solomon from Shakhtar Donetsk. This is what Spurs put on earlier today on the club's website at 12:30. Tottenham, we are delighted to announce the signing of Manor Solomon. The Israel international has agreed a deal with the club that will run until 2028, subject to international clearance and work permit. Manor, 23, spent his early years at his local side Maccabi Petah Tikva, where he made his professional debut as a 17-year-old in November 2016. He scored 8 goals in 73 appearances for the Israeli outfit, earning himself a move to the Ukrainian side Shakhtar Donetsk in January 2019. Primarily operating as an inverted left winger, Solomon made 106 appearances for Shakhtar, scoring 22 goals and winning the domestic league title on 2 occasions, along with the Ukrainian Cup and the Ukrainian Super Cup wins. Solomon gained experience in the UEFA Champions League whilst at Shakhtar, scoring his first goal in a group stage game against Atalanta in October 2019. A strike that made him the youngest Israeli to score in the competition. The winger also scored the decisive third as Shakhtar recorded the famous 3-2 win against Real Madrid in October 2020. Ahead of the 22-23 Premier League season, Solomon joined newly promoted Fulham on loan and scored his first goal for the West London side in a 2-0 win over Nottingham Forest in February 2023. The goals quickly continued as he netted in the following 3 consecutive Premier League games, along with an FA Cup goal against Leeds United in the middle. A run that saw him nominated for the Premier League's Player of the Month award for February. Solomon ended last season with 5 goals in 24 appearances for the Cottagers. On the international stage, Manor has already collected 35 senior caps for Israel, scoring 7 goals. He scored his first in Israel's 1-0 win over Scotland in the UEFA Nations League in November 2020. So of course, Manor Solomon has signed for Tottenham from Shakhtar. To be honest, when I saw the "Here we go" from Fabrizio, I was shocked. I wasn't really expecting it, but I don't really know what to make of it. It's just a bit of a random signing, if I have to be honest, And of course, he was on loan at Fulham last season, like the club, like Spurs said in the statement. In the games that he played for Fulham, he actually looked quite decent, but he's pretty much been at Shakhtar Donetsk his whole life. He's been involved in some incredible games with Shakhtar, beating Real Madrid. He was the first Israeli. He was, what was it again? Yeah, he scored his first Champions League goal against Atalanta, and he was the youngest Israeli football player to do that, which is quite mad. But he probably won't play much. But I think the reasons that we've signed Manor Solomon, I think it's because Son is going to the Asian Cup with South Korea midway through the season, and I know we probably could play like Richarlison, Udogie, or someone else on that side, but clearly, Postecoglou just wanted to sign someone, and maybe he wants another option as a winger to maybe get a bit more competitiveness for the likes of Richarlison and Kulusevski and that, and Son as well. But let's take a look at some of his stats from last season. Let's take a look at some of his stats from last season. If I can find them anyway. Here we go. So, this is Solomon's stats for Israel. In the current Euro qualifiers, he's played 4 matches, 1 goal and 1 assist, which is alright. His stats with Fulham last season. Manor Solomon played 19 games for Fulham last season. He scored 4 goals. And that's not really that great, is it? He probably should be getting about 8, but he didn't really get a chance for Fulham. I think I'm looking at his career at Shakhtar. Looking at the 21-22 season, which was his most recent season at Shakhtar Donetsk. He played in 16 games for the Ukrainian side, 4 goals and 1 assist. Yeah, his stats doesn't really look that good, does it? Maybe, I don't know. Is he? The problem is that he probably won't play, so I think we've got him on the permanent as well. So this is probably a bit of money that's a bit wasted, if I have to be honest. I know I am being a bit harsh, but he probably won't play much minutes. But we'll have to see. Maybe he might prove me wrong. I don't know. But yeah, Tottenham fans, put down in the comments what's your thoughts on the signing of Manor Solomon from Shakhtar Donetsk. And by the way, guys, I actually have something to say. My first Spurs game of the season will actually be the Shakhtar Donetsk friendly, which is happening on the 6th of August. I am actually going to that game. There will be a matchday vlog for Tottenham against Shakhtar on the 6th of August. And my first game of the season will be this Friday for Red. Sorry about that. It's bloody Cody ringing me, the bloody idiot. But yeah. Of course, like I said, I will be going to the Shakhtar game on the 6th of August. And yeah, then my first game of the season will be Redditch United against Kidderminster Harriers this Friday. But yeah, anyway, guys, thank you for watching this video. Smash that subscribe in a bit.